Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl Peter. Let me show you how to do this quick makeup everyday makeup look. That is currently my favorite this winter because it leaves my skin hydrating and glowing. So make sure you follow through. If you have any question, put them on the comment down below. I'll be happy to respond to the comment. Let's get to it. So to start off, I like to start off with my eyebrows. As you can see, I don't really have much eyebrows, but before we get to the makeup, it's very important that you make sure that your skin is really hydrated or moisturized. I'm a dry skin girly. My T-zone is actually dry. I just applied my serum. I don't need to show you my whole skincare routine because this is a makeup video. So I'm gonna quickly apply moisturizer and then I'm gonna put in a sunscreen. This is the only moisturizer that I trust for my body to really hydrate me at this moment. Nivea, if you're watching this, please do the right thing, okay? Do right by me because I'm already out. I put in a very generous amount. If your base, your skin prep is not done correctly, your makeup is not gonna look good. There's no other way. Regardless of how expensive the product that you're using, it doesn't matter. You need to make sure that your skin is prepared. So we're gonna just quickly moisturize this. I know it looks like it's too much, but it's not that much. It's not that much. Look at that. Look at that glow, that hydration. I instantly feel the hydration as soon as I start applying this on my skin. Okay, so we are done moisturizing the face. It's hydrated, it is moisturized. The next step that I will also never ever skip is the sunscreen. I have a few options on sunscreen. Just use whatever that works for you. And for sunscreen, I'm gonna go again with my girl Nivea SPF 50. This is really good. It absorbs in 5 seconds, literally in seconds. And the reason why I like this is because it's also very hydrating. And like I said, I have a very dry skin, and since it's winter, I need to make sure that my skin is always hydrated. So this is like a double hydrator on top of the moisturizer that I have. And no one wants to spend hours and hours trying to rub in the sunscreen to basically just melt into your skin. You'll see how quickly this will actually melt. Literally dissolved in second. I think that's one of the things that I really like when it comes to Nivea sunscreen. I actually want to start a series where I'm actually reviewing the sunscreens that I have, because at this point I don't know which one I'll say is my favorite. It depends on the season, because recently I also started using the La Roche-Posay sunscreen. It is good, I like it, but it's not as hydrating as the Nivea one. People bugging me like, hey Che, can we, sorry to bug you. Don't bug me. I don't want to be bugged. I really do not want to be bugged. Look at that. Oh, sorry if I'm looking that direction, is because I'm looking at my mirror in my vanity just to make sure that I'm able to see as I'm applying. Guys, what do you prefer to use, back or front camera? Because I don't know, I'm struggling to get used to use my back camera. Hey, I'm really struggling. I don't know how the girlies are able to do it, but for me it's a challenge. Maybe practice make perfect. I need to practice that more. Hopefully it's going to help me. But yeah, I see how it was just so quick and it was hydrating to apply this sunscreen. It's very high in UVA and UVB. Deep moisturize and hyaluron. I mentioned that I did say that it's very, very hydrating. These dogs are making so much noise, but please forgive me, guys. Yeah, being a dog mom. So this is where we are with the screen pep, and then we're gonna get in with the makeup. I wanted to allow the product to sit a bit, but I think that process will happen as I'm waiting for as I'm doing my eyebrows. Going in with this brown pencil, make sure that your pencil is sharpened because that's what is going to help. I like this feather type of look the eyebrows, just doing these strokes like this. I lightly touch my eyebrows with this stroke. I'm not pushing it too harsh. Very lightly so. This is how I like to have my eyebrows done. You can do them however you want. I'm gonna stroke it again. Okay, just like that. I just want to make sure that they are aligned because sometimes they just end up looking skewed. This is how they look. I'm gonna now just brush them up because like I said, I like this feather-like kind of a look. Using an old mascara. I don't even remember the brand, but it's just empty. I just like using this spoolie for brushing my eyebrows. Brush them up like that. This is how they are looking right now. Trust the process. I'm going to clean them up. For the top part, I'm using this foundation in color BMTW8 NYX because it's a little bit darker. So I'm gonna use this to clean the top part of the eyelashes. Using this concealer brush. Sorry, I think I put too much product, but this is the concealer brush that I'll be using. This is how it's looking. You see how it's just blending in nicely. Underneath the eyebrows, I'm gonna use this Essence concealer. I've had this for some time now in color Baby. It's just a little bit lighter than my skin tone. I'm gonna use the same this applicator. Another thing that I'm also learning is to shoot vertically. At first I felt like it was very weird, but I'm getting used to it now because I feel like it gives you more of a wider view. Tell me if you guys prefer this or horizontal, because most people who watch my videos, they watch it on mobile, so I don't know. I feel like they're a little bit too thick for my liking, so I'm gonna just conceal a little bit more on the eyebrows so they're a little bit thinner. Bring that in. Okay, I'm happy with how they're looking right now. Now that we're done with the eyebrows, we're gonna move to the next step, which is foundation. I don't use eyeshadow like that. Occasionally when I'm doing a full beat, but to keep it natural on the everyday makeup look, I just don't use any eyeshadow at all. Okay, I'm gonna combine these two foundation Ooh, one thing about makeup, your hands are going to get dirty. Be ready for that. I'm using this foundation brush. I'm gonna just mix the two shade, putting the Maybelline one. I'm gonna mix this together, and the coverage for this is really, really good. Look at that. It just cover all my hyperpigmentation and my dark spots. Look at that. In like one swipe. So I trust this combo with my life. And it's so easy to blend. It just blends so seemingly. So guys, I just received a PR package from Also Heavenly, and it's a big box. So now everyone on the group, they're asking, oh, how big is it? What is inside? I'm like, guys, just wait for your PR package. Just wait for your PR package. And I feel like it's unfair that people go and get our contact details from the WhatsApp group for a campaign. I don't know. It's ridiculous. So when it comes to the forehead, I don't really put it all the way because I'm gonna put in a bronzer there. But look at this coverage, guys. This is so, so good. I'm losing some time. I really don't like winter like that because I just feel like the day is just so short and you have so much, and sometimes it means so much as a content creator because you want to, you know, your videos or your content to have the natural light. I'm gonna go in with this beauty blender just to blend in the foundation. I'm just gonna blend in everything. I hope it's not another PR package. There's a car at the gate, but they're gonna probably pick it up for me. So this is how everything is looking so far. I'm not mad at it. You see how my skin is nice, is glowing. This foundation just looks like a moisturizer on my skin. As simple because I prep my skin. I make sure that my skin is moisturized and hydrated before I start with the makeup. I don't care whether it's winter or summer. You have to make sure that you don't skip this step. And I don't care whether you have a dry skin or T-zone or oily skin. You make sure. Otherwise, if you're oily, your skin is gonna even get more oilier. And if your skin is dry, it's just gonna, you know, crack up. For a bronzer, I like using this Maybelline eraser because it's just easy to apply. So it's like the easy way to do an application. I put it like a little bit high on my cheeks because I want that chiseled look. So I just go in here and I just do it here as well. And then on my nose. I like to put a little bit here as well. Not too much. With the same beauty blender that I use, but I use the back part of it. So I just do this. Look at that. It's just blending so nicely. As I'm blending on my forehead, I'm blending it towards the hairline. Just like that. That's looking good. There's nothing that annoys me like getting a call from these robots, and it's just an inconvenience because you're gonna stop everything that you're doing and try and answer this call only to find that it's a robot or they just hang up. I hate it. For my nose, I'm gonna go in with the small beauty blender. This is basically it. Concealer, I'm gonna use two concealers. I'm gonna use this Maybelline eraser one and this one from Essence. I'm gonna start with the Essence ones. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the other side. And just here a bit. Also on my nose bridge. Here as well. So the whole point of using a concealer is to make sure that your T-zone is much brighter. I don't know if I should change and use the actual light in the house, but yeah, this will do for now. While we're waiting for the concealer to sit in, I'm going to use this blush from Essence. I like to use it on my nose as well. I'm gonna blend in everything together. Before I'm gonna blend in the blush and then the concealer. I don't even think this is a blush brush, but it works so well for me. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. I'm gonna do it here on the nose as well. The other side. I think I should get the light because the sun is just going away. Let me quickly get the light. The light is on, but I don't know if it's making any much difference. We'll see. It's the shadows for me. Can summer just come already? Because I am tired of winter. I am so tired. Anyway, let's blend in the concealer. Oh, this Essence concealer. If you think looking good with makeup you need expensive makeup, this Essence concealer is proof that you don't need that. You just need to make sure that your placements is correct and you blend your product very well together. And I just do it on the nose bridge as well. I'm just blending in that blush with the concealer again together. This is how we're looking so far. Because I like having bright under, I'm gonna go in with a much lighter concealer just on the corners a little bit. And that in. Like when I started this makeup, the sun was sitting somewhere there. Now it's like, it just fly. Just blending everything together. I'm gonna let that sit. Now I'm gonna quickly apply mascara on my lower lashes. Mascara, I'm also using this Maybelline mascara, one of my faves. Lastly, I'm gonna use this Revlon powder, press powder, just to set everything on my face. Not too much. Just to remove any excess oil. I'm not gonna bake my concealer since I'm using this setting powder all over. I'm gonna go in with my pencil to line my lip. Then I'm going in with this Maybelline gloss. And that's it. Thank you for watching this makeup look. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Can't wait to see you on the next video. Mwah.